Hello everybody. Today we are doing an unboxing of the Ruroc Atlas 4.0 helmet. I'm just gonna do a unboxing and then I'm gonna talk about why I purchased this helmet. For context, as I open this up, I currently wear a Shoei RF 1200. All right, box. Designed and engineered in the United Kingdom. Atlas 4.0, designed to disrupt, to lead the revolution and redefine, yeah. Shockwave. I will not be using the Shockwave. I do not think I'll be getting this. Instead, I'll probably continue to use my Cardo unit, but that may change, you know, so we'll keep an open mind there. We have our pin lock visor. We have our helmet, visor, secondary visor. I do like that I believe this is the smoked visor. I do like that they give you a smoked visor with the helmet, so that's pretty cool. Foam pads for the ear pads. The helmet. I did get the helmet lock. And silica gel, and that's about it. All right, so let's go ahead and move the box over. So before I show which helmet I got, leave a comment down below, which style do you think I got? I will say I did make the selection based off of the color scheme of my next bike. This may give you some ideas in terms of what I decided to get. Ta-da! So first impressions, just looking at the helmet itself. So I did get the Nebula, and it's got much more of a purple hue than I expected. Don't get me wrong, I like purple. Purple is actually one of my favorite colors, but in the pictures, it looked like it was almost just like a blue carbon fiber. Won't go with the bike that I got, but I do like the color. Just taking a look at the vents. So, okay, so right off the bat, this vent is pretty jagged. See, it looks pretty jagged here. I'll get some pictures and put them in a close-up as well. But this one's straight. Only jumping onto this bandwagon because of the safety rating. If this safety rating wasn't here, if it was just DOT, I would not have purchased this helmet, guaranteed. I would have definitely gone with the 1400 from Shoei. So that's why I purchased this helmet, because this is one of the few helmets that meet this new safety certification, and it's because of the new technology that they have in there. Quickly looking at the pads down here, I don't know if there's supposed to be a gap there. I would have expected it to be, because if you compare it to this, it looks flush, right? And I've worn this helmet for almost 3 years. So this helmet is very, very worn in, and there is no gap between the padding and the shell of the helmet. If you know that these pads are supposed to be flush, you know, do let me know. I don't know if I'm supposed to do anything else with that, but yeah, that seems a little bit odd that it's not going in like that. But the pads feel firm, which is good. The other thing that led me to purchase this helmet was also from Gears and Gadgets in his video on this helmet. I share the perspective that he has where I'm not really gonna jump onto something immediately just because of hype. Unless I really think it's gonna be something worth purchasing and it is gonna be something that will genuinely protect me, not just for style or anything else, then I'll jump on it. So watching his videos and seeing his perspective also led me to make this purchase and see if it's right for me. But beyond that, just looking at the vents, got the air vents, closed, open, nothing on the front. Shoei has a vent on the front, but that's okay. Vents on the sides. Those so you can take off the visor. Let's try that, see what that looks like. Okay, I'm terrified I'm gonna lose these. This pops off. Let's try and get this visor on. Ooh, I think this goes very well with the the color scheme of the helmet. So I will say, swapping the visors between the Ruroc and the Shoei, that was faster than the Shoei. For the first time doing it, never had done it before. I've never worn a Ruroc. I've never tried to do anything else with the Ruroc helmet. That was a lot faster than the Shoei. Just doing a quick comparison, you'll notice the Shoei helmet is significantly smaller. We can do like a side profile. It might be hard to tell. I think width they're about the same, but just looking at the height, I mean, the Ruroc has a few inches over the Shoei. I wonder how big this is gonna look on my head. I guess next step is I'll set up a camera so it's at the same distance, and then I'll take a picture of myself with the Ruroc on, and then with the Shoei on, so that way you can kind of see the size differences with the helmets. Decent amount of movement, but it does feel a good amount of pressure on the cheek pads. This is the ML medium large sizing, and I think it feels secure. You know, not terribly too much movement. It feels more like the padding that makes contact with the skin, so like the comfort padding. It feels like the cheek pads are definitely not moving, but it feels like the layer that's going around the head, it feels like that's staying pretty static, but the helmet itself around it is moving. What I was also really sold on with this helmet is how quiet it's supposed to be compared to the Shoei. And so that's something that is important to me as well, just to mitigate the noise, the wind noise. I always wear earplugs. For short rides, long rides, I always wear earplugs. So, but having additional protection for that is also just gonna be a good thing. All right, let's go ahead and take this off. So let's see. Ah, that was super simple. Oh, okay, so I can just go like this. Ah, wow, that's pretty quick. All right, so comparing these two helmets, you know, obviously I'll need to go out and ride and really wear this for a little bit to get a good review across. I'll make a first impressions video, and then I'll do more of a long-term review. We'll see what this helmet has in store for me. I do really like the look of these helmets, and I was very tempted to buy the like 1.0 and the 2.0 when those came out, but because of the safety ratings, it wasn't too hard for me to resist that. So with that additional ECE rating though, that is what led me to make this purchase. But I am curious about what this what this is all about. But yeah, we'll see how everything feels. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. Otherwise, stay tuned for a first ride and first impressions video. As always, everybody, be brave, do good, take care of yourselves. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.